Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Killer Keller inside the place, up front, and personal conversations with the future forward artists that you need to know about. And without question, this lady right here, if you haven't heard her sultry voice and you're about to get into it, the soul, sensational, the awesome. Skye, how are we feeling, my girl?
Hi, I'm good. You all right?
Yeah, good. You having a good day so far?
I am. I'm here now.
Wow, where to begin? How did it start for you in your beginning music career?
So I've always been singing and songwriting. Whether that's good or not is other people's opinions, but I've always been singing and songwriting. And then I went to college at ACM, like very recently. And then I just decided I wanted to actually be an artist and like put music out and be more than a songwriter and actually like make my own songs and like do things like that and then just see where it goes.
How easy was that transition of making your own music? You know, because obviously you would have tested the grounds on other people's songs or, you know, and such. How hard was that?
I think I just decided I don't like singing other people's songs anymore, or I can't sing other people's songs. How it started is I went to college and I went on like a songwriting course. So it's mainly just focusing on songwriting. And then one of my tutors, he's like a rap MC tutor person called Chaz, he just said, right, Skye, you're an artist, get in a studio, da, da, da. So that's the first time I ever went in a studio. It was literally like 2 years ago. Wow. Like ever. And then I just started recording and then I realised, cool, I don't have to just do one perfect track. I can like do bits and then I can add this layer and this layer and then I found out I love harmonies, cool, and I started doing more harmonies and then just building the track and just watching the song like just form. Wow. So that was really cool and I was like, yeah, I need to do this like every day. Yeah, it's like a flower growing when you find these components. Yeah, definitely. How easy was it to learn? I mean, harmonies is not an easy, I mean, you've got to be really good at that. I mean, I was in like choirs and stuff in primary school, I'm pretty sure, and I play guitar as well. So when I did start songwriting, like I never knew what like a beat was, like a YouTube type beat or anything like that. So I always just played guitar to like accompany myself. And then I don't know, I guess I just realised that I can just build things, and like I've been in choirs and stuff. I don't really feel like that properly helps me, but you just play around with it, like. You can just sing over this and sing over that and like build these chords like you can with a guitar, but like with your voice. Yeah, for sure. Well, who are your influences? I would definitely say some old school and new school people. New school like Summer Walker, Janae Aiko, Masego, and people like that. And then I feel like old school, more like Brandy, Aaliyah, who else? Biggie Smalls, like the old school kind of rappers, but like more like R&B type thing. Like Biggie Smalls is like R&B songs. He's got a great voice as well for singing too. He does. Does he sing? Yeah, he sings. Does he? If you ever hear him sing, it's just like wow. Have you heard him sing? Yeah. What song? No, he just riffs in the studio. There's rare videos of him riffing. Oh, crazy. So good. I didn't even know that. Yeah, yeah. I might have to look into that myself. Yeah, he belts out vocals. Is it? Yeah. Do you think that's part of the mandate of like a vocalist, that you should be able to do anything? As a vocalist? Yeah. I mean, I can't really belt like that, but I feel like I have the potential to if I tried. I don't know, I feel like people have like their weak parts and their strong parts. Yeah. Like some people are like natural belters, so they can just like all the time. Whereas some people can like do runs and like little riffy bits and like use more of their like softer part of their voice. I don't know, Biggie Smalls, I'm not surprised he can do anything, to be fair. Yeah, for sure, for real. Your vocal style, I mean, it harks back to almost like an Erykah Badu kind of. Do you know what I mean? That kind of more floaty. It's about as much of what you're saying as it is the delivery. Do you find that with your songwriting? I feel so, I think. I do love Erykah Badu like a lot. Like I've listened to some of her albums and like just some of her songs, and like I've always like been inspired by even just like the instrumentals and like how she says things weird, weird. I like the kind of twang that she's got going on as well. Songwriting in general, I think, is massively overlooked, and to spend as much time as you can on the vocal side of things as much as the songwriting, that's really important, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. I feel like it's all good singing and like having singing techniques, but if what you're saying isn't like just as powerful, there's not really a point. Like there is a point. Like I appreciate like I guess like dance type music or like music where it's just solely like about the vibe and about like what's like how it makes you feel and stuff. But personally, because I write quite personal to myself, I quite appreciate the lyrics as well as other people's lyrics and stuff like Erykah Badu. But like when I'm writing, I really do try and focus on that and like what the lyrics mean to me.
How do you best describe the genre that you flit in? Because obviously nowadays you can be any one thing. It's quite a diverse music world right now, right?
I would say neo soul is where I'm comfortable. Like neo soul, R&B soul. I do like trap soul, so I like artists like Bryson Tiller and stuff as well. So I like diving into like the trap soul type like vibe.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, because it's fun and it's just what I listen to. So I don't really like to box myself up in one genre. Because if I listen to trap soul, R&B, neo soul, why would I only just stick to neo soul? If I feel like I can do them other genres as well, you know? So it's more fun and interesting for myself.
What are your aspirations?
Like what I want to be when I'm older.
Well, yeah. Or what you're doing now and where you want it to succeed to being.
So I would say right now I'm focusing on like just songwriting, doing shows, performances, just saying yes to things and doing it and see what happens. Because I feel like I want to build up to a career where I'm successful and I'm happy and I'm making a living out of doing music solely, and that I can like live more than comfortably though, doing music, doing shows, gigs, performances, like meeting people, doing that type of thing. Like, cool. In hindsight, fame. However, I'm not really too focused on the actual fame part. Which sounds contradicting because I want to be successful, I want to be known, I want people to like me for what I'm doing, and I want to be known within that. Integrity. But the idea of fame sounds very scary.
Yeah.
If it comes with it, it comes with it. But ultimately, I kind of want to just make a living out of doing music and like writing songs, making music, being a recording artist, and doing that.
So what's the future?
The future is more festivals, shows, performances. I love performing. Like, does my heart beat out of my chest? Yes. But will I still do it? Yeah. So I feel like it's something that I don't ever want to stop doing. I just want to grow and like people to find me, like new audiences and stuff. Like I'll figure out social media, I'll find the crack, like whatever. Crack the code, yeah. And just literally just try and grow and keep doing music.
My girl, Skye.
Thank you.
Pick up yourself.